There's another little Dutchman. No, don't do it. I always want to give it that one more click. Zoom. You know there's big road work going on when these guys got two Bobcats working on it, giving it the old finger cuffs. The old Calgary Stampede. Let's give Palatine Road a go. I think what they want you to do they want you to stay in the local lanes and then exit into the, or they want you to stay in the express lanes and then exit into the local lanes when you want to make a turn. So if you come up to a light, you can only go straight if you're in these middle lanes here. So let's see if we can make this. Right now we got those guys in the middle got the red light. The trick to this is to know how many people are in that local lane, and if it's backed up too far, you won't be able to get on to the middle one. You'll have to wait 4 more iterations. So like right now, this is pretty risky. See, this is a big risk. There was a lot of people right there. But I just made that light. But it feels really good, you know, if you know the traffic signals, you can really get where you want to go. Go in the other direction, you're able to really utilize it because each one of the green lights they're not back to back like this westbound is. The eastbound, there's one light turns and then you have to wait for the other direction and then the middle turns, so you can pretty much cut your waiting time in half. So here's an example. If I were to exit on the right there, see those guys just got the green, I would have gotten another green and been able to get back on the express from the local, just like that white van did and just like that Infiniti did. But going westbound, this is the next green light. So after this green, I believe it's the cross traffic, and then that left outside local lane, then the right outside local lane, and then both middle lanes again, if that makes any sense. And I think this road just stems from not having enough money to build bridges over each one. I mean, it just creates madness. Why are there not more bikes out? Maybe because it's noon. Yeah, so after all those intersections, then they do this again with the local and the express. But I don't think on these there's any way to get from one road to the other. They just don't want people constantly turning on to this busier road. Which I suppose makes sense. I'm sure it was a great idea when somebody thought of it. It might be pretty loud right now. This helmet's actually pretty loud. Thought it was going to be super quiet. I mean, if you tuck under, it's still pretty loud. Whatever. Maybe I just need earplugs. Well, I guess I missed it, but there's a real clean shot of Arlington Racetrack, the horse track over there. It's a pretty cool place. I think it was big back in the 70s, and then it caught fire and burned down and was nothing for a while, but then got it back up and running. Pretty nice on the inside. Pretty nice on the outside too. Not to say the park has a great personality. Boom. This is always a crazy spot too. There's more local and express lanes, and that split right there, nobody ever makes it. You'll see people veering completely over that white striped line. It's always madness. That's why I make sure I get the hell out of the way. Somebody must be repaving a road over there. Smells good. Cell phone. I don't know if I got a shot of that guy on the other side of the road. There's one. There's no helmet law in Illinois. I mean, I get it. If you don't want to wear a helmet, hey, they don't want to wear a helmet when they're riding a motorcycle, let them. Same thing with a seatbelt. You don't want to wear a seatbelt, fine. More room for me. Awfully dark under there. All right. Take both of them, Oreo. Car wash. Nope.